Hello and welcome back to Vandal Esports. I'm Green Rose.
Hi, I'm ZG Fenrir.
And tonight we have League of Legends JV doing another scrim with BSU, and we are also having a little bit of a special event tonight. It's tryouts for our support.
Ooh, we love to see it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what's going on tonight. Like Green Rose said, it will be our JV team that we are playing tonight. I believe we might say varsity on our title, but we might want to get that fixed. But yeah, it will be our JV that we're watching tonight.
Yes, lots of fun. I believe it's 2 planned games and maybe another courtesy match like we saw last week, but that's what we have in store for us.
Yeah, I'm excited. Our ECAC league is finally starting up now, so hopefully we're gonna have a good match here in a little bit.
I hope to see a little bit of a better showing than we saw last week.
Yes. Yes.
That was a little painful, but
it definitely. It's funny because I actually set the go live notification for that event to finally a game that we can beat Boise State in.
Oh,
we were that confident going into it that we were going to win it, and we didn't. So
yeah, we really didn't.
So yeah, hopefully now that we're actually in ECAC season, we're able to figure out who it is that we're throwing in here. I think the captain Boofless was telling us that hey, we're gonna do pretty much quote unquote tryouts for our support lane for this game here.
Yes.
So
I believe so.
Yes.
Yay.
So first of all, we may see a small showing from our coach Hummus for our game map 2.
So much fun.
So much fun indeed.
And do you want to know would be even better to watch this with?
What would be better to watch this with?
Internet with Zipply Fiber.
Zipply Fiber internet? Really?
Yes.
What kind of internet is that? Is that just like this new fad, or is it like a what? How does it work
Well,
exactly?
it's a lag-free fiber internet. It's perfect for gaming, streaming, and watching our streams.
Well, that sounds awesome, but like something that cool just has to be expensive, right?
Nope, it is $10 a month for students.
$10 a month? Really? That low?
Mm-hmm. It's www.zipplyfiber.com/students.
Can you say it again for me one more time?
www.zipplyfiber.com/students.
Okay, I guess I got to go get some fiber internet.
Yes, definitely. Totally worth it.
You nailed that. That was sick. It's been a hot minute since I've done an ad read. That was fun.
It's been a hot minute since you've been on stream here.
I know. I think the last time I was here, I was casting the R6 finals for JV last semester even. So it's been a hot minute.
Wow, it has been a minute. Hello, Weedles.
Dude.
Yes.
I got this one.
Boofless is a traitor playing the wrong league.
It's
for
true.
real.
Hold on. Boom! We got that one just for you. Big books indeed. I'm excited. I'm not sure how. Oh, it looks like I can see them with the banding page open on our side monitor over there. So
So they should be starting pretty soon,
yes.
and then we'll hop in. And Boofless is still playing Rocket League.
he can't get enough of it. I will say.
He really can't. So Wednesdays, Rocket League. Fridays, League of Legends.
To be
He's
fair,
doing great.
Yeah, he's doing great. And to be fair, it's really impressive when our players can dip their toes in a bunch of these other different games, right? Like obviously you're the master of your craft in the one, but being good at other games is something that a lot of people I think strive to be. And so I'm glad that we can cultivate that experience here.
I'm glad that our schedule is set up so they can do that.
Oh yeah,
It's really nice.
Big agree. Big agree.
I believe they're in the game now. Now we just have to wait for spectator delay. And then we can all enjoy some wonderful league play in ECAC still.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
excited.
Technically, right?
It is ECAC. Yeah, this is round 1 for JV. So
Oh, so this isn't a scrim.
no, this is they
This
actually
is
get to
game.
this is game for JV. Varsity had a bye, and so varsity is who will be getting a scrim today.
Good luck to Sadman. I still mess up his name all the
Sadman?
time. Sadman.
I thought it was Sandman for a while, and who's just missing the N, and I was like, oh, that's cool, but Sadman makes sense.
Sadman.
Take love from Bangladesh.
Wow.
Shouts out our Bangladesh viewers.
And welcome to the chat, Lord
Yes.
of the Flies.
We're all here.
That's a great.
Lord of the Flies?
Yeah.
Have you read the book, right?
I read what my sister read to me when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
I need to reread it.
It's an interesting read, I will say. It definitely gets the brain thinking about human psychology and how we are as people.
Yellow Jackets is like the girl version of it.
See, I don't know what Yellow Jackets are.
It's
It's
a
the things that
TV
sting,
show?
right? It's a TV show?
It's
Okay.
a TV show.
Okay.
It's certainly interesting. I recommend.
Yes. Okay.
Glad you love the book. I figured from your name.
It is always fun trying to pick out media that people have in their tags and be like, it's probably from this. Like my dad's tag on the internet is Rand Author, which is the name of his favorite book author.
Oh.
Which is like, I have no idea who that guy even is. I wouldn't know who he is unless that was his tag. So I think it's a lot of fun what people come up with. So
I love that.
let's-
Me, Seth, and Zach beat Penn State in Rocket League. That is true. Imagine Seth beating them twice.
that
in
would
two
be
different
insane,
games.
honestly. Big
Actually,
numbers
that,
for Penn State.
That could happen.
I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does. Last week we were kind of crushed.
Did
so
I say BSU earlier?
yeah.
Oh.
I was trying to do the subtle correction thing where I'm like hinting
No.
at the fact that it's an actual ECAC match, but you got
Thank
there
you.
eventually. So
I did. I might need it now.
we are Nightmare Fuel. Honestly, we are probably Nightmare Fuel if that too. So
That's okay. Boofless and I have been watching Yellow Jackets. It's good.
it's good. I
It's
didn't
good.
say it was bad. I just said I hadn't heard of it before. That's all.
Shingeki no Kyojin.
I like-
Kyojin? Kyojin.
Kyojin, yes.
Yeah. Ooh, something new to watch.
Something new to watch.
Thanks
Dude.
for the recommendations, guys.
You know, it's funny. I consider myself to be a gamer, and like I play video games, and I'm somewhat of like a nerd, right? But generally, I am horrible when it comes to consuming media.
Oh,
It's like the hardest thing for me to do ever. Somebody has to tie me to a chair in order to get me to like watch FMA. Like it was that bad, and I'm like, FMA is great. I love FMA.
okay.
But-
Brotherhood or the original?
I watch them both. They're both good.
I like certain portions of the original more than I like Brotherhood, but I feel like Brotherhood did the overall story arcs better.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. As somebody who hasn't read the manga, also, I think Brotherhood just generally gets a better whole arc of the series. So.
I finally started getting like the funds to be able to slowly piece together hardcover versions of the manga.
You're starting to collect manga now?
Yay!
Dang. That's
I'm
awesome.
so happy. And ignore the blue. I know you guys are gonna see my hands a little bit. Don't worry about it.
Blue? Why is there blue all over your hands? Put that a little closer to that. I don't think they can actually see. That just looks like blood. That just looks like green screened blood. What is that?
I killed a Smurf.
You killed a Smurf? Admit it. Caught. Guys, send this to our director, please. She's deranged. We need help. Cut the broadcast. At least was it? I'm sorry.
Obviously,
okay
it was a blonde.
Oh my gosh! You killed the only female Smurf.
Obviously.
Okay. Did she at least deserve it?
No.
Oh, okay. That's all right. I guess they're gonna go extinct now.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. You say it with such a straight face. You just no qualms whatsoever about being the bad guy there. That's awesome.
I am currently doing a Hogwarts Legacy evil playthrough, so
you've got the evil running through your veins.
Exactly.
But not as much as we have the blood of Monster going through the veins of our players. I just heard them get into the lobby.
Yes, and Monster definitely.
Ooh. Speaking of Monster, yeah, look at that. If you can't tell, that is the new Viking Berry flavor that is set to come out next month. Actually,
yeah, it's very pretty.
It's very pretty can, and it'll taste even better. So be on the lookout for the new flavor here in the next month or so.
Yes, and we should be hopping in seconds.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't even know which champions are being played right now because we have no visual, but it's fine.
to be fair, I think they picked the wrong person to sub in for commentary today. I know very little about League. Most of what I know is just like what I've watched, and so like I understand the basics of how the game works, but
you're about equal with me.
Yeah, I think we're about on equal footing. Yeah. So I'm excited for a good show is what I think I'm here for. So greetings, Akua. There we go. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
Yay! Lame. I love how much engagement we're getting today.
Yeah, a lot of people pulling up. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys are in for some good League of Legends gameplay.
Yeah, surely and doesn't end.
Well, last week begs to differ. Surely he doesn't again. There's no way.
That's the question. Does he do it again?
I don't think he'll do it again.
Hopefully not.
Jenny might do it again. Shh. It's okay. It's okay though. We'll love him all the same. That makes two of us. Okay.
So now we're getting into the picking champions part.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and head to Nexus really quick, we can get a look at what's going on for me. Who cares about the Windows background, though? We can see the Windows background, right?
We don't mind the Windows
background. There's nothing wrong with the Windows background.
It's a pretty field. Look at that. It fits for Idaho.
It fits the rolling hills of the Palouse, yes. That makes a lot of sense. So, let's see here. Only people that I'm familiar with on these lists here. I'm familiar with Twisted Fates. I think we've seen a lot of Twisted Fates so far in the last couple weeks.
Oh, we have a Nocturne.
Yes.
Probably going to be jungler then. Zava still. Okay, Nautilus is on here. Is Talia the support? No.
I have no idea. We're going to find out here in a second.
That we shall.
Once we see which direction they start walking, generally you figure it out pretty fast. So
True. Then on our opponents, we have Urgot, Udyr, Twisted Fate, as you said. Corki. Oh, that is an I. Corki.
Yep, Corki.
For a second, I thought it was an E, and I was just like, silent?
And
Zyra.
And Zyra, yes. The only thing I know about Corki is that he flies in a plane for one of his skins. And I know that because of TFT. That's it. So all my League knowledge comes from TFT, and that doesn't help at all. So
that's okay. You know the characters.
I know the characters, and I could kind of tell what they do.
Yes. So. And up in that corner, we have our replays going. Get some League showing.
They're actually working, so I shouldn't have said anything. I just shouldn't have said anything.
A little glimpse into production.
So,
It's fine.
We at least have them, so we'll eventually get a highlight clip going at the end of the semester.
Yeah, a lot of work has been put into the stream lately, and it's been looking so good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. As the guy who like makes most of it, I don't feel like it looks good quite yet, just because we're always adding to it.
The artist, it usually doesn't look perfect, but as a third party,
well, I
appreciate
like it. Thank you. It helps that when we have people who can put on a good front for it too, and actually make it seem like we know what we're doing. So shouts out you guys and the casting team. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much.
So.
And we have our players getting locked in for the match. Just a little over a minute left.
Yeah, right there in the middle, you can see Boofless rocking the jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out. We love to see it. We love to see it. I'm not actually familiar with the rest of the team all that much, especially on the JV side.
Me neither.
No, okay. I think that we actually redid most of varsity as well as JV for this semester because, like, Biped Toaster, for example, and Shiny Shoes were both on JV last semester, and now I believe they're both playing for varsity because they're not here. So,
I believe so, yeah.
So, yeah, we do have plenty of new players on the roster.
Moved up in the rankings, though.
Yep. That's what happens, man. People graduate, they move on to greener pastures.
And then more people move up.
Yep.
Filling their spots.
That's how it goes.
Yay. Oh.
20 seconds left.
Now we
on
just
the
have
rift.
the beautiful, I would say that's more of a sunrise than a sunset.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah.
Mostly just because the blue at the top is more blue than it is.
Like
maybe,
purple?
No, I was going to say it's more like lighter blue of like the day.
I guess it would determine whether or not we're looking from the south or from the north. That's not the point.
That's not the point. You, or unlike me, are not cardinally challenged. I am horrible when it comes to directions. It's like the worst part of it for me.
Oh, I'm hearing the noises.
Yep, noises are getting in there. They're going to figure it out here in a second. Go ahead, and if you want to go ahead and hit escape and to change the window to a windowed window.
Yay.
And then they can go ahead and manually move it over. So,
Aku.
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 Aku. Like the one piece of media, Samurai Showdown.
Yes.
No, that's not. That's a video game. That's not right. It's Samurai Jack.
It's been so long since I've thought about Samurai Jack. I need to rewatch that entirely.
You need to rewatch the foolish samurai warrior wielding the sword of Evil's Bane, wielding the.
Yes.
Yeah, and then so on and so forth.
The entire thing.
You love to see it.
But thank you for the follow.
We appreciate it. Welcome to the Vandal community.
Yay. Samurai Jack.
You think it's a sunset? We can ask Rainbolt. Rainbolt would know everything, man. We couldn't get anything by him.
Blank Void, whoever we said Blank Void was playing is an insect. It's a giant insect.
Yes. I believe that is Kamaga, if I remember correctly.
Interesting.
So, yeah, they are like a little... They're pretty much like Stickbug in how they function, and I believe they are a jungler, if I remember correctly.
Looks like we have Nautilus. Okay, we're just setting up wards right now, I think.
Yeah, we're just getting prepped. Lord of the Flies, thank you for the follow as well. We appreciate it.
Welcome to the Vandals.
Yes.
A little bit of conflict here, but that's all right. It's just the beginning pokes.
We're just farming gold on these minions at the beginning. Looks like we will have Boofless playing our ADC, of course. And a reminder that we are playing this match. It is an official for ECAC as our round 1.
Yes.
But we are also trying to figure out who we want on our support role as well. So be on the lookout for, I believe, Radox who is currently on support.
Oh, yes, Radox is playing Nautilus.
Yes, so be on the lookout for their performance today. We have a little bit of a scrimmage up at the top lane here. Blank Void kind of getting chewed out. Very low already, so initial fight is going to go towards Penn State here, for the top lane at least.
Yeah, but we are going back down to that turret, so we might be able to take advantage of that.
Yeah. Seems like we're just kind of playing for making sure that we get those levels first. As you can see, we just barely got our first level.
Yes. Good to see it. We have a few equipment buys.
Yes. Yep. Everybody starts with equipment buys at the beginning. You start with 500 gold, and so you're able to choose your starting items at somewhat similar.
I meant mostly Nautilus had something extra.
Yeah. There aren't very many opportunities. So like you'll notice that Blank Void here actually didn't buy anything except a shield. So there isn't very many opportunities where you're like, oh, I want to save this 500 gold, because you kind of generate gold at a relatively quick pace.
True. All those minions are little pockets of gold.
It's just so free. To be fair, I could never last hit to save my life. You seem confused about what that is.
No, I do. I was just like that.
Yeah, last hitting is, I think, I'm not going to say it's a dumb mechanic. It's just a hard mechanic to pay attention to.
I'm usually top lane when I play League, so I'm just by myself.
Love to see it. Top lane is low-key the one lane that has the most impact on a lot of the game. That's why you see Blank Void not really going too super aggressive. Almost like we have 3 in this bot lane here. Not going to get a whole lot out of it other than just some pokes and retaking the bot lane.
Though Sadman did only pop in for a little bit. He's going after that enemy jungler. Or, no, running away from an enemy jungler.
So.
Oh, we're making a push forward on top.
Yeah. So it looks like we have regained a bit of control on that lane, and, you know, we're figuring it out now. Let's see here.
Okay. Just those little beginning pokes. That's okay.
That's okay.
As we all know, League of Legends is a slow-paced game that builds up in intensity. We haven't seen a team fight yet. Probably won't for a little while.
I imagine we might see one. I think it looks like... is that Dragon coming up soon that I see, or no? The yellow box.
That's Void Grubs.
That's the Grubs.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
This one?
Yes.
That is a Drake.
That is a Drake. Okay.
Sorry, I did not see the yellow box until you said yellow. But after that, we'll have Void Grubs, and then...
So we are already thinking about what we want to do with it.
It looks like we have a few people trying to push to get in the right position for Drake, but not really the focus right now. Trying to go for Drake immediately as it comes out is not the best idea.
Ooh, looks like we do have a channel point prediction going right now. So for those of you that just follow, you should have like 300 channel points. So I think if you want to go ahead and see who takes game 1, we can go ahead and make a prediction now.
Is that our prediction?
That is our prediction. I actually have no idea, all things considered. It's actually pretty slow and even fight so far. Everybody's around the same level so far. We can see that Limestone Cowboy just hit level 6, so he should have his ult online.
Sounds good.
And yeah, so it looks like we are just a hair ahead right now. Blank Void also just now hitting level 6.
Looks like there's going to be a little bit of conflict here around the Void Grub spawning, but
Unfortunately, it gets jumped from a 1v1 to a 3v1 and not going to make it out alive.
Oh, yes, and just as a little reminder, with the new patch, it's not First Blood that gets you feats of strength. It's a feat of warfare, first 3 kills.
Yes. We learned that the hard way last week.
Yep.
We found that out. Shouts out, Hummus. You were wrong. Welcome to the new patch, baby. Looks like we are going to try and ult into the Drake site here, trying to prevent them from stealing it. Small fight, 3v3 is looking like, while we protect Grubs up at the top as well. It's going to get fought for.
Forces are a little split. I think Red is going to take the Void Grubs, unless Blank Void can take out
Blank Void did get Grubs. I'm not sure if we're going to give up Dragon for that, though.
We got 1 Grub while they got 2, so they essentially won that one. Ooh.
Yeah, so Ensei is going to start out with the gold advantage as well as the Drake advantage now.
Questionable Drake start.
Yeah. It was an interesting tactic, to say the least, so.
That's okay. I mean, we didn't get the Drake either. But it's something. We contested.
To be fair, though, like I said, leading up to that first Drake fight has been pretty even, all things considered. So, like, there's always an opportunity later on to get different Drake or a different Tide of War that we can use. So.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, that's not great. Thrown into the middle.
Donut being a whole level higher than Blank Void is going to be not the best there. I actually don't know what that alert is right there.
I don't know.
Oh, the channel point started. That's what it was. That's what it was. I was like, I've never seen that bow and arrow thing before. So.
We learn new things all the time. Oh!
Kind of like we learned how Sadman is going to make a good play in the top lane there. So that'll give us a big advantage, actually, as far as the development on that lane.
2 kills for us. Oh, but I think they took their feat of strength.
Yes.
Unless we interrupted that. And no feat of strength.
No, because I think it's just the first 2, 3.
Oh.
So it's just whoever gets 3 first. Looks like we are going to get ganked here down in the bottom lane. Boofless and Radox having to fight a 3v2 in order to try and survive, and they are definitely not making it out.
No, that's not looking good.
Double kill coming for Penn State now, putting them very much in the lead at this beginning.
That was something.
Yeah.
Not the worst we've seen. We can recover.
We can recover. We're definitely going to lose at least 2 plates here on our first turret, which is not good for our gold.
Oh, are we from Sadman's University? Yes. We are at U of I.
Yes.
I was about to say Uni of I.
That would be funny. It's funny because I don't like abbreviating UI as UI because it's like Ultra Instinct for Dragon Ball. And so it's like people get confused about that. Well, also, Uidaho is long to say.
Yeah.
At least it's not a state.
It's
in our name, but Boise is not the. Yeah,
Boise's
sorry.
not a state.
You can tell that I'm rusty because I haven't been down here for a while.
Yes, let's go U of I.
Let's go.
Or user interface.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Shouts out. W opinion indeed. We love UI. Linkpoint is.
No.
He gets hooked back in.
No.
Oh, it's so tragic. Unfortunately, he's going to get 2v1'd at the top lane, and all that progress is gone.
Yeah, that was a little unavoidable.
Yeah.
He was trying to make it back to the turret, but that hook.
I love the attempt at the flash, too. He's like, I think I can get out if I spend flash here, and it's just that hook is so long, man.
It's like in horror games when you think you're almost to the end.
Oh, and then they just jump through the wall, and you're like, it's not done?
It's not done.
Ah! Get me out!
Oh, gosh. A first-person League game.
Oh, gosh. League of Legends VR. Oh, man.
No.
That would be so...
No.
Motion sickness incarnate is what that would be, I think.
Especially with, like, the floating flying champions.
Oh, yeah. And many graphics and sparkly lights and flashing colors that just happen. Oh, dude, it's
Constant
an
epilepsy warning.
Exactly. It's an epilepsy waiting to happen.
That's a cool ability.
Yeah, the little wave of rocks that they do. It's very pretty, especially with that skin that they've got. I like it a lot.
Oh, yeah. Void Grubs, again. Are we going to get them this time? Because we are 400 points down.
It looks like Penn State is not there for them. So, in theory, Grubs should be ours.
Yes, I do see us over there.
Yes.
I said 13,000. I meant 3,000.
Yeah.
I can math.
It's a small number. It's okay. Small loan of $13,000. Okay.
Oh,
Yep,
we
so
have Void Grubs.
We've taken Void Grubs at the expense of our bot lane turret shell plates, excuse me. So I believe that we're going to be down to probably 1 or 2 plates left. This mid fight is looking pretty good for us, though.
That it is. If we can get Asian heat. Okay.
I think they're going to get 2. Oh, they don't get 2. Okay. So it's 2 for 1 there in that scenario. I'm down for that trade, all things considered.
Oh, yeah. We got the bounty. Love to see it. Rod of Ages. What's that? You know what? It's not. It's not our team.
We can look at it anyway, because I'm curious. I think it's the blue rod from TFT. So what it does in theory is it should make you cast magic faster, if it is the item that I think it is.
That's cool.
Which I guess I can just look down at their list of items.
I believe it's that one.
That's not a rod. That is an axe. That one is a sword.
Okay.
It's hard to see. I know. That's
it's
my
so
bad.
pixelated.
I have been lobbying to get new tech all the time, and I'm always told we have a budget. I have to be reminded that we have a budget. Yeah. Eventually, we'll have a good setup. I promise, guys. I promise.
But Nocturne is also making some personal investments, which we love to see in our team. Still down on that gold, but it's okay. That can change in a second.
You know, and last week we were down quite a bit as well. If I remember from one of our Boise games.
2v2 here, but Radox keeps getting stunned.
Good hook coming into this Asian heat.
Oh, that's going to be a 3v2.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Coming in from the back of the jungle. We might be able to get this one, but Boofless is going to sacrifice his life for it even. I don't know that it's worth it at this point. Sadman, yeah, just opting to get out.
Not seeing that we had another Vandal right there. But I feel like that battle was better to wait.
Yeah, we're definitely losing when it comes to these team fights. And actually, us losing that fight is probably going to result in us losing Drake as well. If you didn't see, it's back up. And actually, our turret is probably going to go down here too.
Yeah, I think they'd rather go for the turret than the Drake.
For sure.
But they might be heading for Drake now.
Yeah, I think they just have the time for it.
Oh, yeah. Not fun, but that's okay.
Not a good start.
Otacon should be starting to show some signs here in about a minute. If y'all can see that timer in the corner. I actually really like the Otacon update. Otacon? Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, it's funny because when we started this season for the semester, I was like, there's a new little just Grim Reaper guy hanging out in like the bot lane and the top lane. And I was like, what the heck is this guy doing here?
Yeah, he is a new epic monster. And honestly, how he spawns is so cool to me because it depends on how much bloodshed there was.
Oh, really?
In the whole game.
That's really cool,
and
actually.
then, whichever lane, top or bottom, had more bloodshed, it spawns there.
Huh, okay. I actually really like that. That's a cool
I know,
mechanic.
right?
Shouts out Riot Games.
Very creative.
Small indie company, I've heard. So, good for them on that.
Very cool. Ah, yes. Little jungle monsters.
Shouts out our director there in the bottom cam, rocking the Uidaho jersey. Old school, actually, even. Old school. That was way back in the alpha.
Alpha stages.
Alpha stages, indeed. Did we get that TV up in the... Okay.
So if you guys want to come down and watch in person, we have the game up, and we have a really nice audience seating area down here at the fitness center in the basement. It's really cool.
It is really cool. Not as cool as Penn State here, just dominating this team fight. I don't think they've lost a person yet. Yeah, it's hard to look at.
Pretty colors.
Lot of blue, a lot of red now.
Oh,
a lot of red now.
The turret's doing a lot of work right now.
Yeah, good team fight coming from Penn State. I like how they took it.
Looks like we're coming back already, though. We do still have 2 people out. I'm going to just stop talking because immediately after I said that, Boofless spawned in again.
Yeah, that's fair. Dear casters, will the VOD be available the day after the day ends? It will indeed. If you want to head to our youtube.com/Uidaho Esports. We are actually live streaming this there as well, so you can see it in full Ultra HD, actually.
Yes.
Sadman Inting Classic.
You will see Sadman Inting in full Ultra HD.
Maybe we need that as an emote. Animator, editor, can we get on that? Sadman Inting, thank you. I got a thumbs up.
Yay.
Yeah, of course.
No worries, we will sit.
We will sit with him. And I think so. You know how you have to tie me down to watch anime? I think we need to tie our JV team down and have them watch the VOD and be like, "Hey, this is gonna scar you, but it'll be good for you. It's good. It's enjoyable.
It's a learning experience."
Yeah.
The casters have to rewatch VODs too.
It's true. It's true. Why do you think I'm not sitting in this chair usually? There's a reason that I'm not there, and there's a reason that Cabimus? I almost said cannabis, which is very different.
Very different. Oh, that was a great team fight. Not for us, though.
Not for us. Yeah, this should be a dead sad man here.
So we are at a 8,000. No. Yep, now it's 8,000. Directly 8,000 gold. Oh, they are.
We're reaching 10.
Yeah.
Can we get much higher?
We definitely can.
No, you're supposed to say so high.
Oh, so high.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, that link in the description will lead to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and check that out after our match is done. And we can show you guys all the other things that we do here at the Esports Center.
There's not a whole lot on there quite yet, but we're working on developing that, so thank you, Logor. I appreciate it.
And they have Rift Herald.
Yeah, Rift Herald, I think, is actually they're getting pretty close to ending. I think they've scaled way past us at this point. I would be shocked if this goes to more than a 25
just look at top lane.
Yeah,
they haven't gotten that far in bot lane. They've taken. I don't think they've taken that first turret, but they're getting close.
In bot lane? No, they definitely have. See, it's broken already. That's the turret right there.
I just saw how far deep top lane went.
Yeah.
I was just like,
we are down to our last turrets, I believe, that aren't inside of it.
we will have training sessions with him and get him to be Exodia.
So I will say, our grandfather's University of Idaho doesn't have any bad players in it. But that's just a lie. It has bad players in it. Oh my, what a hook again!
No!
Donut is godlike. That's insane. That's like his third good hook for every single team fight that he's been in.
I think he hits them every time he uses it.
That's
At least every time we've seen him use it. That's wild. Oh, okay.
All things considered, actually, we've been kind of harping on our team, but like Limestone Cowboy has been actually scaling pretty well, all things considered. You've noticed that he is level 12, along with the rest of Penn State. Mostly just because he's been playing that mid lane, and I think he hasn't been losing the mid lane, which has been huge.
Oh yeah, he's been holding his own up there.
Yeah, we ended up having to give it up, and you'll notice he actually went to go get that top lane turret instead. And so that's one of the rare things that'll sometimes happen, where you have your top laner, if they're just losing top lane, you just have them swap with somebody else.
I believe that who was it? Blank Void went up to mid lane then.
Yes.
Yes. They switched.
Yeah. Which is fine, because even if you're losing a lane, it's okay as long as you're stalling it out. Because you can stall out enough time in order to make a comeback. And so if you're losing your lane and you're like, I'm losing too bad, let me switch out.
Oh, we're making sure they can't channel, but that is going straight into a team battle.
What a dive. I don't think that was coordinated at all, because Blankwood was already trying to retreat. He would have made it out, actually, all things considered, if we didn't dive. Now we have to take this fight. We might get this one here.
Is gone.
We did get one.
That's one. And we are chasing down one more. Mortal player, I believe. Oh,
yeah,
okay. That's a second.
Two for one though. We didn't see it, but the Blankwood over on the side died. Yeah, my eyes indeed. Oh my word. Yeah.
That's this game every time I watch it.
Yeah, that's a full team wipe there actually. So they should, in theory, be able to end here pretty quick.
Jared should go back to his spawn.
Yes, just clear out this last wave, get this turret here. I think it's going to be one more team fight, actually, now that I think about it. I think they're just
Voracious. Okay. At least it's not ravenous.
That is a better word than ravenous. I'll give it up.
No, it's mostly because those are the two types of addict that can spawn, and one's a lot worse than the other.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
See, now you're just flexing your league knowledge on me.
I have little. I have little to flex. That dude I really liked, so.
Speaking of that, yeah, we spoke about that dude earlier. It looks like, I'm not surprised, bot lane was...
You're right, it is ruinous, not ravenous. Thank you.
Okay. A little worse, probably. Would you rather be ruined, or would you rather be ravished? Like, there's a difference, right?
There very much is a difference.
Hold on a second.
Had to think about that for a
second. In this bot lane here, we are trying to fight for this this spot. We are going to end up losing Ruinous to Penn State here.
Oh, this one's voracious.
I can't speak. I got it. I got nothing.
But red team got the Atakan, and that also means that they had the opportunity to get all the blood roses, especially since they were all alive, which means their whole team gets bonus EXP permanently.
Yeah. They have definitely outscaled us for sure by now. I claimed that 25 minutes was my time estimate for when this game is going to end.
It might be.
I think we're on track for it.
Yeah. Especially I like to let the enemy start and we ace them with their reduced. Yeah, that's so fair. That's
dude,
a good plan.
Dream Eater solo laners saving up for next season is crazy. That's crazy, saving TP for next season, dude.
Oh, they are...
Yeah, this should
full
be the
pushing.
That'll be the mid tower down.
Yay!
We've finally reached stone, cobblestone.
Spawn. Yay!
We are gonna do a bit of protecting.
Yeah, we're pushing back a little bit. Oh no, Raidox, get out of there.
Yeah, we.
Nope.
That's
okay.
unfortunate. That's gonna be a big pick actually.
Yeah. It's okay.
They don't have any minions, or hardly any minions, so they will get this tower, though. Dang, I thought they just ended up tanking it. So.
Oh, they're going to get the inhibitor next.
Yeah, inhibitor next. There should be one more good fight. It'll depend on whether or not we can hold them here. But yeah, having two inhibitors down is rough.
Yeah, this isn't...
Especially at the same time.
Raydox cosplaying Palisade? Yay! We're pushing them back, but I feel like it's more like they're just retreating, waiting for their super minions.
No, they're just resetting, waiting for minions.
Yeah. Yep.
So we are gonna. If you barely missed it, there was a quick dive into the back line there in the back. Donut is unfortunately able to shut it down immediately and getting a double at it.
Let's not pay attention to the kills and gold difference right now because we have passed 10,000.
Yeah, Donut is having a very good game. Especially for a top laner, like I mentioned at the beginning. Like, if you can top lane well, you can do quite.
Hilla saying.
Hilla,
oh,
okay.
Thank you. He is the support team for Vitality. Ooh.
Wow. Okay, that does make a lot of sense.
And that will be the end of the first match, ending with 36,000 gold and 7 kills for the Vandals.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, oh gosh, avert your eyes. If you're a Vandal fan, it's okay. We'll come back from that. That was a good showing from Penn State, I will say.
Yes.
They played that excellently well. Like we talked about how it was early in the beginning. It seemed pretty even, all things considered, as far as who was winning in their lanes.
They were definitely patient with their
They took their time. And by took their time, I mean they took their time and they took their time efficiently because that was a 25-minute game. Very fast, very efficient.
They definitely took back their wins from Wednesday.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Yep. But then again, we did kind of.
That being said, it's only game one.
It is only
game one.
And we will be switching out our supports for Hummus.
Yes, so I'm excited to see what she's going to do. But in the meanwhile, we're going to let them go ahead and get set up, get pick and bans done. We're going to take it to a quick 5 or 10 minute break. Probably like 5 minutes, not that long. So we will see you guys in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Uidaho Esports channel.
Yay!
We are currently 0-1 against Penn State. Okay. Sounds like, oh yeah, I do have audio on that. Thank you. I will turn that down. I'm joined by the lovely Green Rose.
Hello, Fenrir, and we will be going into the second match here. Glad to have you guys back. I hope you guys enjoy our replays.
Yeah.
We carefully cultivate those.
We did carefully cultivate all 6 clips that those were, that we played on repeat for maybe 5 minutes.
It's okay.
The copyright music is what really sells it, I think. So we love to see it. Shouts out Uidaho. So I'm excited for the second game here.
Yes.
We will be having some tech issues while we're getting set up, but
that's okay. It happens.
We'll figure it out.
Hummus will be hopping in now, taking over as support, and we will see how that goes with the team.
You know, honestly, I'm hoping that they turn up this game. The way that they were playing made it seem like they were drinking Red Bull
Instead of Monster
Energy drink. So
Shh, it's fine.
I wasn't slander. It just seemed like they were drinking Red Bull. Yeah, they just weren't awake to play the game that game. So I'm hoping that they can wake up with a little bit of some Monster Energy drink, if you would.
And soon, when it's released.
Here, you want to hand
yes,
that over here?
I shall hand that over here because we have player cams. It's closer.
I've been trying to remember what the name of the chick who does like on the Wheel of Fortune.
Vanna White.
Vanna White, yeah. I forgot what her name is. I'm like, dude, I just need to do my best Vanna White impression.
Yes.
And just slay and and all the girly pop terms that I don't know.
You are absolutely girly pop.
I don't know whether I should be offended or proud that I've been designated with girly pop. Chat, what do we think about that? Can we get a prediction going on that, or can we get a poll up? Is Fenrir a girly pop? Yay, nay.
The answer is yes. That's
Please.
the only correct.
For my sake, I almost hope it's no, but please, I know I'm gonna lose. It's gonna
I
be
will
so
advocate for yes, and I would hope that all of the Rocket League fans would come in and agree with me.
I'm trying to look as dejected as possible. I don't think it's working.
No.
I don't think it's working.
It's Fenrir girly.
Oh my gosh. Chat, you know.
Are you voting no?
I'm voting yes. I voted yes.
Yes.
You should at least tell me what that means. So I'm old, okay? Everybody thinks I'm 42. I'm not, for the record. It's older anyway. So I don't actually know what it means to be girly pop. Do you know? Can you update me?
It's not. I promise.
It's not like.
It's not.
It's not with the long nails and the eyelashes and the.
Sort of.
Oh dear.
It's like. I can only explain in gestures.
so I gotta imitate it then. Hold on. So go for it.
Yeah.
I do this one. This one I like that one a lot.
That is perfect.
I do it in irony though. I promise. It's all yes. It's all yes, man. You clipped it? Why, chat? Why did you clip it?
You can also do this one. Oh, this is a good day.
I'm learning so much about myself today. Oh my gosh! You guys thought we couldn't yap? Come on, it's too easy.
Clip. I hope you guys clipped that too, because it was funny.
It was.
And he was saying I should do impressions next.
You should do impressions next. Somebody,
No.
if you have channel points, if you look down, you'll have a little down in the description. Use your channel points.
The only impression I'd be willing to do right now is a Stitch impression because I don't really want to look anybody up.
Okay. To be fair, I don't think anybody has looked anybody up yet.
Fair.
I think it's just been all off the cuff. And to be fair, they've all been horrible. They've all been trash.
I can do Stitch.
As long as I think everybody in the world has one impression that they're really good at. Even if they don't know which one it is yet, they have one that they can be very good at.
Humans are amazing mimics. Very fun. But we're kind of just hanging out while we're sorting out the lobby stuff.
Yeah, you can actually see on the right side of the camera there is our varsity team.
Yay!
That's our varsity team getting. I think it's a scrim.
I believe they are scrimming.
So.
That or they're VOD reviewing.
Yes. So
Not sponsored.
Oh yeah, I actually put it back down. I was like, wait a second, I can't drink this yet.
Yeah, I covered it.
We have to take the thing off if we want to drink it now.
You actually taking it off?
I'm attempting to. I don't have the girly pop nails. I can't do it.
See how short my nails are?
Are you just gonna mog me now? Is that what's happening? I feel dirty saying that word. I shouldn't say that word. It's so bad, but not as bad as I want to see this game number 2. Going into it here.
Yes.
Finally, he says.
We have Gwen playing. Oh wait, that's the opposite team. We don't care about them.
Well, we do.
Really.
We do care about them. We like Penn State. We tap them up. We're gonna be 1-1 after today.
We're gonna try for that.
I think I meant like they have a win on us. We have a win on them.
We're gonna try for a 2-0.
We're gonna try for a 2-0. Yes. That is what we're trying for. It looks like we are going to switch up the comp a little bit. Leona, I believe that's probably hummus on the Leona.
Probably.
Actually, all things considered.
Actually, would it be?
I think because nobody else on is support.
Yeah, true.
That I see at least on our team. So
we have Shen, Wukong, Reese, Zaya, and Leona.
Yes.
I guess we'll see how it works.
I'm hopeful. Leona, I've heard, is a very good support, which is funny because I thought she was like a tank because she has a big shield and a sword.
She is
but
both.
she's not. Like
she's like a
she's
shield
a support
woman.
tank.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how I see it.
She is in fact a support tank. Oh guys, what are your names? I'm Selmi and Dreamer. Dream Eater is Quavi. You're from Bangladesh, united with Sadman through the League of Legends.
Oh, you met Sadman through League? Wait, that's actually sick.
That is awesome.
That's so cool. I forget how big gaming has become nowadays. Like in terms of how easy it is to connect with people.
Oh yeah.
It used to be I'm the nerd who sits in my basement playing like Gauntlet. Shouts out Gauntlet fans if you know what I'm talking about. I'm just carbon dating myself now, but
I would play Jack and Dexter with my brother.
See, that's a fun 2000s game for like PS2, right? Yeah, for PS2. It's way older. It's so much older than Jack and Dexter.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm an old man girly pop slave queen. Oh, it's over for me.
It's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. You're on stream and you're having fun, and that's the important part.
I think that's the whole point. You just got to be entertaining. You got to be entertaining. You got to know what you're talking about. We can fake that one. That one we don't have to.
Yeah.
Do,
don't ask me to know what I'm talking about, unless it's Rocket League.
As long as we can pretend, it's good. So.
Yes, we have 2 minutes left on our opponent's team. We have Gwen.
just immediately goes into the Rocket League section where I was thinking about making a joke like that. I was like, oh, there's a timer counting down. You could just make a Rocket League joke right now, and you just did it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you're like, so we're waiting on the 2-minute timer now. Looks like we're gonna like you do the play-by-play for the anyway.
That is true. That is how I do it.
That's exactly what you just did.
You
didn't even mean to do it, and that's exactly what you did.
That does mean that you guys should all watch our Rocket League stream on Wednesdays.
Yes, we should stream it on Wednesdays. Sia Sticks redeems, where's Dr. Spock? Can we go ahead and get the camera on the screen? We can try and find Director Spock. He's not a doctor?
He's not?
If you guys couldn't tell, okay, can I explain this funny condition that I have? I made this up. I have a condition where I will read the first couple letters of a word and then just assume that I know what the word is.
I love that.
And so a lot of the times I'll be like, D, doctor.
Yes.
And so I just read something wrong. It's director. I think he's currently hiding. Oh, that is a fantastic angle. Shouts out that monster desk right there with the, what even is that?
It is
that
a monster.
Handled to a cart right here?
No. I believe that is like, actually, can we scroll back to it?
Yeah, go back.
Go back.
This is no longer
angle.
a Dr. Spock. Director. It's stuck now. He is no longer Dr. Spock.
Is that, what is that?
That's what I'm saying. What is that little pole thing sticking out? So the black thing on the bottom is our camera. And then the desk is to the right. So what is that?
You guys should come into the lab and tell us. Is the gaming lab in our uni? It is in a university building. Yes.
You want to go ahead and get a
Oh, he is here.
Oh, wait. Did you see him?
Yes.
Oh.
Hi.
We found him.
Yay.
He's there. But yeah, this is our esports lab. Oh, we have to do the thing where we transition it over. It worked. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that we have our lab here. It's such an amazing space. We've developed it since fall of 2023, which was our beginning semester. That was our first season.
That was our first season as an official department under the university. Yes. We were a club for a little bit, and then we were a smaller club for an even bigger little bit.
Yeah.
We're back on the Rift, finally.
Yay!
It looks like we're all 5-stacking this grass here. I'm curious if we're going to try and go for a big jump. Right in
I
the
think
middle.
it's just planting wards still.
Oh, yeah, we're immediately going out for a fast fight. If we can go ahead and cut to the main show here.
We're,
doesn't
oh, wait,
like,
no, we're
oh,
red.
we're red.
We're red.
I forgot
They're
about that. We were right about Hummus being on Leona, though.
And Hummus did almost just die, but was able to avoid it.
So, interesting beginning of the game. I like the confidence coming from Penn State.
Oh yeah, I love how we're still focused on Penn State.
Oh yeah. One of the things I should have made a note for our team leads meeting, or not leads, for our production meeting next week is for commentary. I want us to try and be a bit more not partial to the university, if that makes sense.
Oh, just focus on both teams.
Yeah, and
more frequently.
More frequently,
yeah.
We're very good at gassing ourselves up.
Oh yeah.
It's like the easiest thing to do.
Sometimes we need to not.
You can gas them up a little bit though.
Yes, we can.
I will say, good stuff on Sadman getting out of there with the flash. That will be, I think it's 150 seconds. It might be 250 seconds for a flash to go away.
I think so. 250 seconds. That sounds about right.
It's so long though. It's like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I think that's
that's
too long.
That's 4 minutes.
4? Well,
actually,
4. Yeah, because you're right. I can math.
Actually, that's 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Guys, the early onset is kicking in. I can't. It's not early onset. It's just onset at this point.
Just onset. It's okay. It happens. Oh no. Oof, let's get out of there.
Yes, so like we mentioned last game about 40 minutes ago or so that this is technically our game to figure out our JV support player that we're trying to play for. So last game it was, I don't even remember what their name was. But now it's Hummus.
Radox?
Radox, yes, it was Radox last game. But now it will be Hummus trying out for the support spot.
4 minutes with Cosmic Insight. I believe that's similar to Oracle Lens, is it? You'll have to tell me about that one. I'm not as familiar with it.
Yeah, if we say anything wrong or just straight up unlikable, please correct us.
Please.
We'd love any help that we can get.
I love learning about these games.
It's one of the best parts I think about gaming is that the learning aspect is so much fun.
Oh yeah, especially with people that know the game so well, can know the little tips and tricks that aren't introduced in like any of the intros or the trainings for the game.
Yeah. Looks like we are somewhat getting pushed back to our turrets here. Hummus on an inch of life is going to go down.
Trying to go back.
Boothless is going to follow up. Yeah. Jared able to slay Boothless right there at the end. No turret to save him.
That was 3.5 minutes of no deaths, though.
We held them out a whole minute longer than we did last time.
But that is the beginning, the true beginning in my head of this game. All right, junglers doing jungler things.
Small little skirmish fighting over this.
Can I join the team from another country?
In theory, as long as you are a student of the University of Idaho, the answer is yes.
If you're a student, though,
if
we
you
have to have that.
If you are a student, you could join the team. So if you wanted to go to college, by all means, University of Idaho's got you covered.
So we could probably get scrims in.
Oh yeah, actually, I do want to get more scrims in. That'd be a lot of fun.
Though that is a different department, so.
Yeah.
That's in mid lane, we have Limestone going against Mortal Player.
Yeah, I don't think we gassed up Limestone enough last game. He actually was doing very, very well, all things considered. Thank you, honorary students. I wish I had that power.
Oh, top laner down. Link Void has been taken out by Agent Heat.
Yeah. Donut already starting out his game quite strong.
Yeah. And he's switched which champion he's using. So we'll get to see their variety. Painful. We have many online students from other states. As long as you're a student of Uidaho, you can try out for a team. Let's hope! Yay!
Best case scenario, we can do a foreign exchange program.
Oh yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would be fun.
You can take my place, and then you can get called girl boss with your coworkers, and then have content made for you.
We did say girly pop, not girl boss,
Oh, my bad.
but you could be girl boss too.
I don't. I don't know which one is worse.
I feel like girly pop would be worse.
Probably, which is the one that I am. So
Do you want to switch?
no, I think the people have spoken. It's too late.
We did get 75%
It's already
yes.
in motion. We'll put it out of motion.
Oh.
Boofless having to fight for this 2v1 here is not going super well. I think that they just got a plate down.
To be completely honest, I thought we were blue still, and then that
No.
cabimas? Cabinet?
Cabimus, yes.
Cabimus popped
Not
over, and I was like,
cannabis.
oh. I was like, oh, we get support. And then I was like, wait, we're red, not blue.
No,
That's
yeah.
not support.
We are ready. I think how it works is that you switch every
Yes.
game, and you point with the first one. I believe is how it
We
works.
are going for void grip, though. So that's nice.
It is
We'll have-
contested a little bit, but I think we got there early enough that we were able to get the void
Yes.
grubs. Yes. So, but in exchange, we ended up having to give that bot lane tower a lot of
As well as Drake. Did not notice that. I don't think it showed the screen with the Drake.
Oh yeah, that's because the numbers are not there. If production, if we can get the numbers on the Drake to go,
Timers. Oh.
they're scrolling TikTok. Oh no, they have their AirPods in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the eyeball. Yeah, right there.
Yes.
Click that. There we go. We need the
Time
controls
controls that you
and
were
the
on. There
objective
you go.
timers. Time controls actually needs to go off. Sorry. And then objective timers needs to go. Thank you.
Yay! You guys get to watch our inner workings. It's fine.
The inner workings of our mind.
That is a fantastic angle.
Dude, those rocks, high definition.
Oh, yeah.
We love to
I
see
mean,
it.
actually, that is pretty sweet. I mean, look
Just
at the light
just stop touching the mouse.
when...
You can click somewhere on the map and then stop touching the mouse.
There we go.
We got it. And unfortunately, we cut to Blank Point getting jumped.
By two, champions.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Poor Blank Point. He's having such a hard game as a top laner, too, no less. Looks like we are going to go 1-for-1 bot lane, though.
Hummus takes a kill, but dies in return.
That's actually bad. Generally, you want your ADC to get fed, not your support. And so Hummus taking that kill is not exactly ideal. But it is 1-for-1. So we are now on the board. Let's go.
Yay! 6-1 doesn't matter. It's fine. And it's not like, oh goodness, that is 3,700 gold difference. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we definitely have lost the lead so far on map 2.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We can get it back. It's still early game. Things can turn around.
Yeah, I think what you have to do if you're UI right now is you should take note that I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but Cowboy is doing quite well in his lane. I think he's technically winning it, even if it's way slower than Penn State is winning the other lanes.
Yeah, but
he is winning his lanes, and so if I were UI, I'd be like, oh, I want to start feeding Cowboy because he's actually winning, and that's our opportunity.
he's been doing great.
Yes.
Boofless down with Hummus is moving forward now, but they'll have to be a little careful.
Especially now that the reason that it is a 2v1 is because Penn State was able to go back and farm for items now. And so they should be coming back. We'll see him down on the mini map coming back. And so Hummus is trying to get this fight before they can make it a 3v2, but it's not going to happen. And we've spent all of our abilities now. That should be a dead support if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, Hummus is gone now. And Boofless is gone as well.
So, yeah, good fight.
Oh, we have a 3v1 here at top lane. Yay, Sadman!
All right, he's on the board, baby. 1-1.
We'll just
No,
sing-
Sadman is 3-0. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. He's doing great.
Is he 3-0? No, Cowboys 3-0.
Oh, I was looking at blue side again.
I was looking at blue side too. I was like 3-0. Okay. He's not doing. No, it's Sadman is on the board.
Yes, 1-1.
1
And then Leona is 1-3.
and. So she has done infinitely better so far than our last support, but
Yes.
also we are on track to play pretty much the same game. So
Will not think about that right now. We're just going to look at these timers and see that we have 30 seconds before the next Void Grubs spawn.
yeah, and I'm not liking how much they're trying to force this bot lane here. They just keep giving these guys fights, and it's not working out for them.
Maybe we need to switch things around a little bit.
I really do think we need to switch. Something definitely. Yeah, and that's another kill for Jared. He's now 5-0, 300 gold.
We definitely need to stop feeding him.
Yeah.
We're just throwing people at him, essentially. That was rude. I don't take it back, but I won't say it again. Blank Void. Oh, okay, that's a 2v2 against the Void Grubs as well.
I will say, we're like 3-2 in terms of us getting Void Grubs. So
True.
we at least got that going for us.
We have one of these Void Grubs, and we might be able to get... Oh,
I
no,
think we
Blank
still
Void. Oh, but
Oh,
we
we
do
got
have
him. Wow.
support.
No, I think they
They're
got there too late.
yeah. Support got there too late, and... Oh.
Wow, what an ult coming in from Cadmus there. Able to block in both Hummus as well as the... I didn't see it.
Maybe it was Boofless? No, it was Wukong. It was
Yeah,
Sad
it
Man.
was Wukong.
Oh, and Hummus is trapped.
Yeah,
Okay.
not a great look for the university.
But, I mean, it's not like Hummus had much of an option into what to do right there.
So that probably will be the Drake going to Penn State here.
They're heading straight for it. Well, one of them is.
Yeah, there are two of them there. I agree, Sticks. This is a yeah man moment if I've ever seen it.
Oh, yeah.
He even bet against us. Shouts out.
I mean, you gotta get those channel points. They are 2v1ing the Drake.
Yeah, I mean, I think UI just said it and gave it to him, which
Smart
could have
play
been
at
a
that
misplay.
point.
I think somebody should have at least scouted it to see how many there are on it, because you don't know. Because obviously, like now, oh hey, we have to. There's just a guy we just missed. You know. We are gonna try and make it a 2v1 here.
Well, that might change pretty soon as there's two more.
Wow.
Okay.
Asian Heat gets one out, and he escapes almost with his life. Almost with his life.
Almost. Thankfully, we were able to take him out.
So it will be a 2-for-2, all things considered.
Oh, that's good. Boofless needs to get...
Oh, what a good
I did not speak
throw
soon
of that
enough.
knife. That was a nice throw from Jared.
the axe. That's an axe.
Oh, it is an axe.
I think. It looks like an axe when it's thrown.
We should get him here, though. Unless he can make it back to the turret, which he can. Wow. I think he had to pop
our
his little...
team has not done.
No, I think what he did, I think he popped the little speed boost.
Probably. It did get...
Because he was running faster than
Yeah.
Shouts out Cowboy, dude.
I know,
He's still holding his
I
own.
was just
He's still
thinking
holding his
about
own.
mid lane. I mean, they're just stuck in the middle there because Limestone is just solid.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Oh, that's great to hear. Because I'm pretty sure it's one of ours.
No. Turret plates. So the plates on the turrets are always there at the beginning, and then once 15 minutes hits, the turret plates all drop, and so you start dealing direct damage to the turrets.
Oh, okay.
The plates give you gold when you take down the plate. So in theory, you can get rid of all the plates and just destroy the turret immediately, but that's really hard when they're protecting it.
See, you do know more than me.
I know some things. I understand how to play the game. Well, that's it. I don't understand anything in depth.
Hollow Radiance. That sounds interesting. Blank Void got it.
I think Void got Hollow Radiance. We'll look it up really quick.
Oh,
What is Hollow
Cowboy.
Radiance? League of Legends.
On equal terms with Mortal Player, is holding his own. He's going to get those minions in mid lane. Wukong's going down probably to help bot lane. And it looks like Blank Void's getting pushed back on top.
Yeah. In theory, I think what Penn State does here is, yeah, they just dive this tower here. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
That'll get rid of both Hummus as well as Boofless and the turret down. So there's
They're
nowhere to
pushing
run.
bot lane a lot.
Yeah, they definitely have recognized the weakness of game one. Even though we swapped out a player, they still are like, yeah.
It's, yeah, that's not great.
Blank Void, I will say, is doing a bit better this game in terms of defending his own lane.
I agree.
The
He's
switches.
getting, it's 1-1 and 1-3
Yeah.
instead of the big gap that we had beforehand. Yeah.
And then there's Cowboy doing his thing.
Gotta appreciate it.
Looks like we are trying to gather up here. Prepping for... Whoa.
Rift Herald will be coming up soon.
Unfortunately for Cowboy there, just kind of gets ganked right at the wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. I mean, that was, what, 4?
There was 4 there. It was only 2 that he got ganked by. They were both hiding in a bush.
Of course.
Every day I worry all day about what's waiting in the bushes.
Bushes. Gotta be wary of the bushes.
Do you not get that reference? Oh, no.
I mean, maybe. I know a lot of references. I don't usually remember where they're from.
Yeah, see, a lot of people are like, oh, we have
Double kill.
big fans of the double kills from Blue Team.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that will be Rift Herald for Penn State.
So long as they don't die to Rift Herald. I didn't think they would, but I can hope.
You can hope. That's fair. Hey man, if you hope they die to Rift Herald, I hope that our team dies to our own turrets. We got to keep it even.
That's rough.
Yeah, that would be crazy rough.
That really would be crazy because they're supposed to protect
Uh-huh.
us.
Riot, you want to hire me? There's a champion that I have an idea in mind where it's like, yeah, they just take the turrets and turn them on our opponents.
That would actually be sick.
It would be cool. It would be really broken. It'd be so strong. Because the whole meta is like we camp under turret a lot of the time, and it protects us for a while.
Yeah, but it would be cool. That would have to be like their main thing, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Riot! I am ignoring the entire up top scoreboard. That's just painful. They have 2 Void Grubs.
Yeah. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say we're looking at the same pace as the last game so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I think they're going to push through a bot lane instead of mid lane this time, though.
Yeah, they could end faster, you're right, if they chose to really push hard on hammer harder.
Yeah, they've dived it twice. Oh!
Speaking of, we see the pings down there for the dragon. It looks like we are trying to lure it out just a little bit.
I think they're getting a Cloud Soul. Yeah. It's okay. Leona's going mid lane this time. Probably to support Cowboy a little bit. Boofless is there as well. Nice idea to push here. Or not. Okay, we'll just
I think
completely ignore that.
I don't know. I'm at a loss, honestly. I don't know what the Vandals can do in this situation here.
I don't know.
Because nobody on our side is really fed all that well. We're starting to get some of these good items, but like Penn State is just really outscaling us with their items.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure there's a whole lot more that can happen.
I mean, Cowboy's level 12 now, so that's nice. Blank Void's also level 11.
Yeah,
If
so
we
it's
just-
not like we're behind in terms of levels. Well, we are actually looking at almost at 8. Oh dear.
And Boofless at 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a lot worse than I thought it was.
I was avoiding looking there.
You said you were avoiding look at the middle, so I was like, oh, we'll draw our attention to the right side of the screen. You're like, no, let's avoid looking at that. Oh, let's draw our attention to the top screen. No, let's avoid looking at that too. Let's look at the map and see. No, just
Let's not.
let's just look at the left side of the screen and be like, yeah, that's us. We did this.
Let's look at chat.
Let's look at chat. How's it going, chat? If you haven't noticed, we have some lovely emotes that you guys are welcome to use. If we have 5 free ones even.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
go ahead and follow us on twitch.tv/Uidaho Esports.
So much fun. You guys can get a lot from that. Like regular updates of when we're streaming on various different games.
Oh, speaking of various different games, what are we playing on Monday?
Monday is Super Smash, and I believe. Let me think for a second. R6.
Pop quiz. Yep, R6. You got there just before.
I did.
Buzzer beater. Speaking of buzzer beater, I think we're going to end before 25.
Let's. You know what? Chat. Let's put up a vote. Do we lose at 21 or 25?
I would make it 22 because I think it's going to be that fast. We're not making it to 25. There's no way. Especially with that Rift Herald right there, that's going to hit that tower. It almost hit the tower.
It almost hit the tower.
Mr. President, they've avoided the second tower.
They have not avoided the second tower.
No, they did avoid the second tower.
Oh, that's true.
We are actually even able to chase out them out of our spawn, thank goodness.
Yay.
So it will not be a 1 minute or a 21-minute end.
It might be a 22-minute end, though.
Definitely 22 is on the table, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Especially since 3 of their players are already back in. Cabimus is coming in very shortly.
Yes.
Yep. Well, we could have a poll.
We could
21?
have
No,
a poll.
22 or 23?
I can't take this anymore. You got 2 more minutes, bro. You'll be okay. It's okay.
All right. I don't think our official esports channel should be saying that.
You're right. Just end it all. We don't need esports anymore. That's it. Sorry, Lord of the Flies. We can't get you over here anymore. Esports is done. That's it.
Oh, but our Rocket League team and our Smash team are fantastic.
Everything else in our department is
CS.
great.
CS is great.
Okay. You are... I got you.
There you go.
Shout out Counter-Strike Sticks. We appreciate it.
Yes. I love the
Varsity
little
player.
guys that pop out
The little
after
rock
you
guys.
kill the big rock guy.
That is what happens when you break a rock. It shatters into smaller rocks.
It's great. Very realistic, other than the magic portion and the living rocks that
Oh,
attack
yeah.
you.
That would be freaky.
Yeah.
That would be freaky.
Sad robot. Join as an analyst. We'd actually like that.
We would like that. It's funny because all of our commentators are also players on different teams. So, for example, the Overlord is one of our main varsity players.
For League.
For League of Legends. But he also is a good commentator that we have. And so it's like, well, we need you to commentate, but we need you to win League for us. We need you to commentate.
We need you to win
We need
League.
you to win League of Legends.
Ugh.
It's a weird juggling act that we have to balance.
Yes, CS Sticks, from his name, is on the varsity Counter-Strike team. He is captain.
He is the captain. Not much else, though. He doesn't do anything else for them.
Oh,
No
absolutely
kills,
not.
no nothing.
Nothing.
No, he doesn't add
Mm-mm.
anything at all. He's shaking his head like, yeah, I know.
Oh, man.
You love to see it. Looks like we were wrong about the 22-minute thing.
True.
The
and
Vandals
we
have.
might make it past 23 minutes, too.
We'll see. If I keep saying it, eventually we'll get to the point where we get to a normal game time,
Yeah.
and then we can lose. Wait,
We're crossing our fingers.
that's not how that works.
They have to... Okay, they have all of the Drakes. They had Shelly. They had Otacon. They have 2 Void Grubs, and they have 6 towers, and they have made it to our spawn point at least once.
You know what they don't have?
Vandal Pride.
I was gonna say Heart and then go into a whole spiel, but Vandal Pride, baby. We're smoking that good pride. Give me the. We're the best esports league in the entire
Yes.
world, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
This is how we do it.
Confidence.
Yeah.
Make up for skill a little bit.
How does the saying go? I want to be a Saiyan. I wanna.
Yes.
If we just want it bad enough, we'll get it.
Exactly.
That's how it works, right?
Dream big.
No, it's only how it works if you have money. And that we don't have.
We don't.
We don't have money.
That's okay. We have you guys, and you guys are amazing. And I am trying not to think about how they made it to spawn again.
Yeah, they're kind of just pestering us at this point. They haven't super... I think they're mostly just going for like little pokes on the outskirts, because even though you can walk in from one lane and take it, it's very difficult because once you go in, you only have one out. You know what I mean? Whereas if you are able to destroy the turrets on all 3, you can push from all 3 of the lanes at once, and you can get out from all 3 of the lanes.
True.
So.
And Limestone Cowboy is still keeping up with Penn State at level 15 now. And is he one of the... No, he is not. He does not even have a full item set.
Nope, not yet.
But looks like he's getting there.
I was going to compliment him on being the only one with a positive KD as well. And I guess it is technically still positive, but it's even now.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Zero's still technically positive.
No.
Technically.
No.
Technically.
No.
Let me
Mathematically,
dream.
0 is not positive.
Let me dream. There's a reason I don't take any more math classes.
I do not blame you on that. I hit Calc 2 and I was like, you know what? I'm good after this.
I just had calc and I was good. And then I had to take statistics and I was like,
Yeah,
Are
I'm
they
sorry.
taking... Oh, wait. No, that's them. Why
That's
are they
them.
taking Baron? They don't need Baron.
I think they do need Baron, actually, because we've actually been able to hold them at our spawn pretty well, all things considered. They haven't been able to get, like, good team fights. They've only been getting one-off picks. And if you're only getting one-off picks, you just respawn. So.
And now they have all of the buffs that come with Baron.
Yes. Imagine they decide to delay game all the way up to Elder Dragon.
Just for funsies?
Just for funsies, yeah, yeah.
They could.
They know we're trying to scout out our people. And they're like, let's just play the game out for as long as we can so you really know whether or not you want this.
Yes.
Jared is legendary and will immediately get shut down. Which is good because he's had that legendary status for a while now, so...
That is a 700 gold bounty.
Yeah, that being said though...
Limestone is getting chased down and will die.
Yeah, we are probably gonna...
We're not going to lose here. They're retreating.
Okay. We did lose the mid lane turret. I think we're about to lose our bot lane turret as well.
It's okay. The inhibitor's gone as well.
Yes. The inhibitor's gone being is the big one.
Yeah.
Because the inhibitors can, or the minions can take up a lot more damage.
Super minions, and oh goodness, I think we're ending here.
That being said, yeah, we're still just winning fights, all things considered, for Penn State. Ruthless not able to make it out with his life, and yeah, that's both turrets down, and 3 of the 5 on a... Yeah, that should be the Nexus down here. As soon as this turret goes...
Yep, here we go, turret.
Are we really holding them here?
You know what? It's a longer game than it was last
It
time.
sure was. We held them. That's crazy.
And as for support, Leona is 1-8.
1-8. Again, infinitely better.
1-8-5.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
I looked away. I was like, we pushed him out. And then I look back and I hear...
That was a 20,000 gold difference.
Jeez Louise, I didn't even notice the gold difference. That is an insane number.
It's okay.
Congratulations to Penn State for that incredible 2-0 victory over University of Idaho. I'm going to go shed this jersey really quick. Give me one second. Here.
Nah, we got Vandals.
We got to rep the Vandal pride.
And you know
I
what?
could never.
You guys can get a Vandal jersey if you just go on to our website, www.uidahoesports.com, and there is a store there.
We do have a store page. We have some exciting stuff. For right now, it's just these sick jerseys for this first semester. However, we're also looking at getting trading cards. Trading cards are a big one thing that we're going to try and plug this next semester. So be on the lookout for that. If you have a gambling addiction like I do, you can always, instead of spending it at casinos,
spend it here.
And then we'll fuel your card addiction. So.
And they're really cool, actually.
Yeah.
They'll have the stats of the players, really nice pictures of the players, and they're very well designed.
You know what? That's something Penn State doesn't have over us.
Trading cards.
Trading cards.
Yes.
Now I think about it, they might have something like that. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. That was I think it was an interesting show. I'll put it that way. We definitely, I can't even say gave them a fight. I really can't.
No, but we're glad you guys were here with us to watch us learn more about our team.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what our varsity has in comparison to our JV.
True, we have not seen one game.
Yes, reminder, that was our junior varsity team that we were watching there. So
same outcome, buddy. That's okay.
That is a-okay. Well, we appreciate you guys hopping by. I don't think we got anything else.
No, so we will be saying goodnight here. Thank you, Fenrir, for joining me
Thanks
tonight.
for having me. It was a lot of fun. Make sure you guys stay tuned for Rainbow Six Siege on Monday.
Yes, and are we doing Smash on our secondary
Smash
stream?
will be on our secondary stream, yes.
Yes, so you can pop over to Smash because it's shorter and then hop into R6.
Yeah.
Though that probably might be a little confusing, just hopping into R6.
Yeah. Hop on, the boys. We'll play with the boys.
Yes.
But in the meanwhile, good games, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. I think we're going to see you guys next time.